The storm is finally settled over the valley and the pine, leaving silver puddles on this little plot of mine. I walked out to the garden to see what still was there, and I found a set of boot prints in the cold and humid air. They lead out to the highway, and they lead away from home, deep into the red clay where the weary spirits roam. I can see the heavy stride now and the way the heel was set, a map of your departure that I haven't followed yet. There's footprints in the mud and a hollow in my soul, watching how the river starts to overflow the bowl. Every step you took away is carved into the ground, the only bit of evidence that's ever gonna be found. The sun's gonna come out tomorrow, and the ground is gonna dry, washing out the memory of your final long goodbye. There's footprints in the mud and a hollow in my soul, watching how the river starts to overflow the bowl. Every step you took away is carved into the ground, the only bit of evidence that's ever gonna be found. Yeah, they're fading in the sunlight, but I still see where you went. The rice is in the gravel, and the church is far behind.
I've got a brand new ring of gold and a peaceful state of mind.
But every time I hit a bump
or take a curve too fast,
I hear the ghost of all the toasts
we made in hours past.
is just married on the window
in a soap-white messy hand,
and 6 old cans of soda pop
dancing in the sand.
They're tied with bits of ribbon
and a string of mama's twine,
marking out the beginning
of your life and mine. Oh, we're rattling down the road with the tin cans in the back, making music on the asphalt along the railroad track. It's a noisy kind of blessing
and a dusty kind of start,
with a suitcase full of hope and a rhythm in the heart.
sun is getting low,
and the cans are falling off.
One by one they leave us
in the clover and the soft. Oh, we're rattling down the road with the tin cans in the back, making music on the asphalt along the railroad track. It's a noisy kind of blessing
and a dusty kind of start,
with a suitcase full of hope and a rhythm in the heart.
Yeah, just one more mile of rattling
before the silence falls.
The waitress is a-yawning, and she's putting up the chairs. I'm sitting in the corner with a heart that's beyond repairs. The jukebox has gone quiet, and the neon's lost its hum, but I'm staring at the bottom of the man I've now become. The steam is rising slowly from this heavy ceramic cup, a bitter kind of medicine to help me wake back up. I've got a long road waiting through the frost and through the rain, and a suitcase full of nothing but a little bit of pain. It's just black coffee and blue goodbyes underneath the curtains of these weary-hearted eyes. One last swallow for the courage, and one last look around before I take my lonesome to the other side of town. I could stay and watch the sunrise through the dirty window pane, but I know that being here won't ever wash away the stain. It's just black coffee and blue goodbyes underneath the curtains of these weary-hearted eyes. One last swallow for the courage, and one last look around before I take my lonesome to the other side of town. Yeah, just leave the change on the counter.
I'm headed for the door.
The storm came through the valley in the middle of the night, with a roar of wind and thunder and a flash of blinding light. I woke up to the silence and the morning's cold gray sky, to find the old white oak tree had finally said goodbye. He'd stood there for a century, through the drought and through the snow, watching all the children and the garden start to grow. There's a notch upon his shoulder where my brother hung a swing, and a heart I carved for Mary in the middle of the spring. There's a giant in the yard, and he's laying on the ground, the quietest kind of hero that a man has ever found. He gave us all his shadow, and he held up through the rain. But even the strongest timber has a limit to the pain. But I couldn't make a cut, thinking about the secrets that his heavy branches shut. There's a giant in the yard, and he's laying on the ground, the quietest kind of hero that a man has ever found. He gave us all his shadow, and he held up through the rain. But even the strongest timber There's a limit to the pain. Yeah, rest easy, old friend. You done your job well. Sitting on the desk now, like a ghost of black and chrome. In the corner of the study, in the house we called a home. The keys are stuck together with the dust of 20 years, and the ribbons dry and faded like a fountain of my tears. I remember how you used it to write your grocery list, or a letter to your mama with a sentiment you missed. Now it's just a silent witness to the things I didn't say. 1,000 unspoken I love yous that I threw so far away. It's a dusty old typewriter with a story in the keys, whispering your name on a lonesome evening breeze. The carriage doesn't return no more, and the bell will never ring. It's just a broken instrument that's forgotten how to sing. Try to type a sentence, but the A and U are gone, just like the golden moments of a long and dusty dawn. It's a dusty old typewriter with a story in the keys, whispering your name on a lonesome evening breeze. The carriage doesn't return no more, and the bell will never ring. It's just a broken instrument that's forgotten how to sing. Yeah, the ink is all run dry, and I've got nothing left to say. house where I was born. Amidst the tangled fishing wire and the labels old and torn, I found a heavy piece of brass with a pattern worn and smooth, a little bit of history from the days of my wild youth. I took it to the front door, but it wouldn't even fit. I tried the old back cellar, but there was no luck in it. The house has changed its tumblers, and the world has changed its face, and I'm holding on to something that has lost its living place. It's an old key with no door, a map with no more land, just a cold and heavy secret in the hollow of my hand. It once opened up a treasure, or a heart that used to burn, but now it's just a memory that I haven't learned to unlearn. Maybe it's the key to heaven, or a cabin in the pines, or a love I left behind me in the dusty Georgia lines. It's an old key with no door, a map with no more land, just a cold and heavy secret in the hollow of my hand. It once opened up a treasure, or a heart that used to burn, but now it's just a memory that I haven't learned to unlearn. Yeah, it don't fit nothing now, just a lonesome piece of brass. plastic wrap is fading underneath the morning sun, and the headlines are a-talking about the races that were won. It's been sitting on the gravel since the clock was striking 9, but I'm busy with a story that is strictly only mine. There's a world of trouble out there, in the ink and in the gray, but it don't compare to silence at the ending of the day. I don't care about the markets or the weather in the east, while I'm sitting at the table with a memory and a feast. Oh, there's an unread Sunday paper getting yellow in the rain, holding all the gossip and the pleasure and the pain. But I've got all the headlines that a lonesome man can use, and I'm just a-living on some yesterday's news. Should I read about the strangers and the places they have been, when the only thing I'm missing is a coming from within? Oh, there's an unread Sunday paper getting yellow in the rain, holding all the gossip and the pleasure and the pain. But I've got all the headlines that a lonesome man can use, and I'm just a-living on some yesterday's news. Yeah, just leave it on the driveway. I've heard it all before.